Pines hum low like a mother's tune. Waves roll soft neath a copper moon. I left this town when I was young. Now the past calls back in a whispering tongue. Oh, Lake Michigan, sing me to sleep. Rock me slow where the water runs deep. I lost my heart on your silver shore. Now I don't feel at home no more. The dock still creaks where we used to stand. You held my hand, now it's just the sand. That old lighthouse is still shining, but it don't warm me, never will. Oh, Lake Michigan, sing me to sleep. Rock me slow where the water runs deep. I lost my heart on your silver shore. Now I don't feel at home anymore. Maybe I stayed gone too long. Maybe love was never that strong. The wind's still calm, but I can't go back. Some things ain't meant to last. A lonely loon cries across the silent bay. Just like me, it's lost its way. Lay me down where the tall grass sways, dreaming of a time I can never replay. Oh, Lake Michigan, fade into blue. Take this heart, carry it too. I lost my way on your silver tide, but I still hear your lullaby. Lullaby. Smoke rises slow in the cold morning air, just like your words still hanging out there. You packed your bags for the sun hit the pines, left nothing but dust in a bottle of time. The front porch creaks like a ghost in the rain. Your name in the echoes, it don't sound the same. That old cedar tree still bends by the road, but you ain't coming back, I know. If you're out there in the great unknown, do you ever feel like you're lost and alone? 'Cause I'm standing where you left me cold, watching ashes in the wind like a story untold. I still hear you in the great northern lights, a flickering song in the dead of night. But no fire burns when the embers fade, just a house full of words we never said. If you're out there in the great unknown, do you ever feel like you're lost and alone? 'Cause I'm standing where you left me cold, watching ashes in the wind like a story untold. Like a story untold. Maybe love was never meant to stay, just a shadow in the break of day. You were gone before I ever knew that the end was coming a little too soon. The fire's burned down, it's it's all gone now. Watch the smoke fade into the sky. And if you're out there in the great unknown, I just feel that I walk alone through the pine, through the pine, through the pine. If you're out there in the great unknown, do you ever feel like you're lost and alone? 'Cause I'm standing where you left me cold, watching ashes in the wind like a story untold. Street lights flicker like a long goodbye. Hear the horns wail like a lonesome cry. Spent too long in the city haze, drowning in the noise, lost in the maze. There's a road that winds through the pines, where the air tastes clean, where the river shines. I ain't just running, I'm coming alive, trading the skyline for the open sky. I'm heading north where the cold wind blows, where the seasons change and the silence grows. Gonna build me a home on a forgotten road. Let the past fall like November snow. Gonna trade my keys for an old wooden door, swap the city rush for the lake shore. Put my hands in the dirt, feel something real. Let the trees teach me what time won't steal. I'm heading north where the cold wind blows, where the seasons change and the silence grows. Gonna build me a home on a forgotten road. Let the past fall like November snow. Maybe I'll find what's lost inside. Maybe my soul just needs to take a ride out where the wolves still call in the night, where the world turns slow and the stars shine bright. So don't wait up, don't call my name. Ain't looking back, I'm done with the game. The road is long, but it feels like home. Heading north where I ain't alone. I'm heading north where the cold wind blows, where the seasons change and the silence grows. Gonna build me a home on a forgotten road. Let the past fall like November snow. Lines on my face like a map of the past. Every mile I walked, I thought it'd last, but time moves fast like a runaway train. I've lost some battles, but I still remain. They say the fire fades when you reach my years, but I still feel the burn, I still fight the fears. Every sunset's just a call to rise, and I won't go quiet, I'm not closing my eyes. I'm growing old, but I'm not cold, still got some fight. I got my soul. The light may dim, but I won't fold. I'm growing old, but I'm not cold. I've seen the rain and I've felt the storm. Lost some friends, left some bridges torn. But every scar's just a story told of a heart that burned but never went cold. I'm growing old, but I'm not cold. Still got some fight, still got my soul. The light may dim, but I won't fold. I'm growing old, but I'm not cold. The wind still howls, but I stand my ground. There's a fire inside that won't burn down. Let the night roll in, let the years stack high. Keep walking till I touch the sky. So don't lay me down till my song is sung, till my hands won't play, till my breath is done. I'll chase that sun till the dark takes hold. I'm growing old, but I'm not cold. I'm not cold. I'm growing old, but I'm not cold. Still got some fight, I got my soul. The light may dim, but I won't fold. I'm growing old, but I'm not cold. Used to chase the neon lights, fast cars and high-rise heights. Thought the world could make me whole, but all it did was take my soul. And every night was just a game, a different face, the same old pain. Empty hands and empty heart, too far gone, too torn apart. Thought the drink could drown my sins, but I woke up lost again. Running fast, standing still, always chasing, but never filled. But I ain't blind no more. The light broke through that closing door, left my fears down on the floor. I ain't blind no more. No, I ain't blind no more. Heard the wind call through the trees, felt the river set me free. Dropped the weight, the world's disguise. I saw the truth behind the lies. There's no gold in selfish dreams, just a cage of finer seams. But I ain't blind no more. The light broke through that closing door, left my fears down on the floor. No, I ain't blind no more. No, I ain't blind no more. Now I find my peace in the simple things, a rising sun, a sparrow's wings. Ain't no rush, no need to prove. God's got me right where I move. Let them chase their hollow prize. I've seen the world through different eyes. No more searching, no more war. Ain't blind no more. No, I ain't blind no more. No, I ain't blind no more. Woke up slow with the sunlight bright, birds singing sweet, yeah, feels just right. Used to chase what I couldn't hold, now I find joy in the simple goal. Rolling hills clear sky. No more questions, no more why. Took my time, found my peace of mind. Turns out I had it all this time. Happy days, open air, ain't got much, but I don't care. Love is strong, heart is free, right where I was meant to be. Barefoot, walks down an old dirt road, wildflowers bloom where the river flows. Used to dream of a different life, turns out this one feels just right. Happy days, open air, ain't got much, but I don't care. Love is strong, heart is free, right where I was meant to be. Maybe life ain't always fair, but I ain't lost, I'm getting there. Every wrong turn, every mile led me home with a brand new smile. So let the good times take their place, let the world move slow at its own pace. No more worry, no more pain, just happy days in the summer rain. Happy days, open air, ain't got much, but I don't care. Love is strong, heart is free, right where I was meant to be. Been walking down this lonesome road, carrying the weight of what I can't control. Lost in the shadows, fighting the rain, but I ain't drowning in yesterday's pain. Every scar, every shattered dream, they tried to break me, but they set me free. No more running, no more lies, just the open road in a clear blue sky. No more tears, no more chains, I've let go of all that pain. The sun still shines, the river flows, the past can't haunt me anymore. I used to wake up with a heavy heart, but every ending is a brand new start. Found my peace where the wild things grow. Took my time, now I finally know. No more tears, no more chains, I've let go of all that pain. The sun still shines, the river flows, the past can't haunt me no more. Let the wind take what's left behind, I won't waste another sleepless night. Every mile, every road left me right to where I belong. No more tears, no more doubt, I found love, I figured out. The sky is wide, the air is clear, no more pain, no more tears. No more tears, no more tears, no more tears, no more doubt. I found love, I figured out. The sky is wide, the air is clear. No more pain, no more tears. Lift my name where the river bends, let the water take what what I couldn't mend. Skipped a stone, watch it fade away, just like the ghost of yesterday. Where the river knows my name, where the past don't call in vain, let it wash these sins away, drift me down to better days. Used to chase that high-rise dream till I found my truth in the whispering streams. Now the sky is wide and the road runs free, and the wind still sings that song to me. And maybe I was meant to roam, but I've never felt more at home. Every mile, every stone led me here where I belong. Where the river knows my name, and I ain't looking back again. Where the river knows my name, where the past don't call in vain, let it wash these sins away, drift me down to better days. Where the river knows my name, 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 where the river knows my name. Steel-toe boots on a broken floor, working 2 jobs just to stay above poor. Rust on my hands, rain on my back, every dollar feels like I'm losing a bet. Grew up knowing the factory life, clock in at dawn, work through the night. Mama prayed while Daddy swore we'd make it out, we'd make it more. Rust and rain, blood and bone, this town don't let you die alone. Build my dreams on borrowed time, still ain't broke, still alive. Ain't no silver, ain't no gold, just the strength I learned to hold. This life is heavy, but I won't fold. Rust and rain make me whole. Rust and rain, blood and bone, this town won't let you die alone. Build my dreams on borrowed time, still ain't broke, still alive. Ain't no silver, ain't no gold, just the strength I learned to hold. This life is heavy, but I won't fold. Rust and rain make me whole. The wind howls through the valley deep. Cold nights got a debt to keep. Walk this road 1,000 times, but something about it feels just right. The lantern still burns in the window tonight, a beacon of love in the blackest of nights. No matter how far or lost I've been, the lantern still burns to bring me back in. I've been drowning in the rust and rain, running from the weight of the pain. But every time I lost my way, the light still shines through the gray. The lantern still burns in the window tonight, a beacon of love in the blackest of nights. No matter how hard the world's been, the lantern still burns to bring me back in. And maybe we ain't meant to understand the reason we fall, the fate in our hands. But if there's one thing we know is true, the lantern will shine for me and you. The lantern still burns in the window tonight, a whisper of home in the long, lonesome night. The lantern still burns. The lantern still burns. The lantern still burns in the window tonight, a beacon of love in the blackest of nights. No matter how far lost I've been, the lantern still burns to bring me back in. Blackbirds lined up on the wire, watching like ghosts in a funeral choir. Old folks say when the crow flies low, better pack up time to go. And the fields ain't grown since the flood last year. Nothing left but dust and trails of tears. Something's calling in the howling wind. Guess it's time to leave again. Crows on the fence whisper my name, telling me it's time to change my ways. This town is dying, so am I. Time to follow that open sky. Maybe they're watching where I land, maybe they know more than I can understand. But I ain't staying, I can't wait. Crows on the fence sealed my fate. Crows on the fence whisper my name, telling me it's time to change my ways. This town is dying, so am I. Time to follow that open sky. Blackbirds lined up on the wire, watching like ghosts in the funeral choir. Old folks say when the crow flies low, better pack up, it's time to go. Dust on the boots, wind in my coat. Another town, another dead end hope. Neon signs don't call my name, just hollow roads and washed out rain. Every mile is a deja vu, another chance, but none feel true. Somewhere lovers, somewhere friends, but the road don't break and the road don't bend. Hollow roads, hollow man, chasing ghosts where it all began. Lost in time, lost in plans. Hollow roads, hold my hand. Hollow roads, don't hold my hands. Maybe I was born to be alone. Maybe there's no place to call my own. But I'll keep walking, I'll fly on, till the hollow road lead me home. Hollow roads, hollow man, chasing ghosts where it all began. Lost in time, lost in plans. Hollow roads don't hold my hands. Dust on my boots, dust in my wind. Another town, can't go back again. Neon signs don't call my name, just hollow roads and lonesome train. Hollow roads, hollow man, chasing ghosts where it all began. Lost in time, lost in plans. Hollow roads don't hold my hands. Hollow roads don't hold my hands. Feel the pain wrapped in chains. Hollow roads in the pouring rain. Wildflowers grow by the old dirt lane, like memories bloom after the summer rain. Fences lean, but they still stand tall, just like the ones who built them all. I've seen the bright lights, I've chased the roads. I thought I'd find more where the cold wind blows, but nothing shines like the sun back home through the fields of gold where the tall grass roams. Wildflowers and wooden fences, holding strong through the years and distance. Roots run deep and hearts don't fade. Some things time just can't erase. The front porch swing still creaks at night, singing low in the pale moonlight. Grandma's hand built to something true, a love that lasts, a home that grew. And maybe life moves way too fast, but some things stay when the storm is past. Fences break and flowers bend, but they come back strong in the end. Wildflowers and wooden fences still standing through the years and distance. Some things change, but some remain, like roots that hold through the joy and pain. That front porch still creaks at night, singing low in the pale moonlight. Grandma's hands built something true, a love that lasts, a home that grew. Wildflowers and wooden fences, holding strong through the years and distance. Roots run deep and hearts don't fade. Some things time just can't erase. Wildflowers and wooden fences. standing down the road, leaning just right like a tale untold. Seen 100 winters, felt the heat of June, still hold strong neath the harvest moon. Grandpa built it with his calloused hands, taught me how to work, how to make a stand. Said some things will fade, but hearts hold on. Just like this old barn of wood, we stay strong. Like an old barn wood, I don't break. Weather the storm, bend but don't shake. Time carves lines, but I still stand tall. Just like that barn, I won't fall. There's beauty in the worn and torn, a life well lived, a soul reborn. We ain't meant to shine like new, just the cracks to prove what we've been through. Like old barn wood, I don't break. Weather the storm, bend but don't shake. Time carves lines, but I still stand tall. Just like that barn, I won't fall. I won't fall. I won't fall. I won't fall. There's an old bar standing down the road, leaning just right, but it still holds the cracks to prove what we've been through. We ain't meant to shine like anything new. There's an old barn standing down the road, leaning just right, but it still holds. Mama kept it on the nightstand, pages worn and torn. Said it held the answers to keep a heart warm. But I was young and too proud to understand. Thought I could make it with my own two hands. Spent some years out on my own, chasing down the wind, looking for a reason, but I kept coming up then, till I came home and found it right where it lay, covered in dust, but calling my name. There might be a little dust on the Bible, but the words still shine and the truth ain't idle. It don't matter how long it's been, when you open it up, grace walks in. Flipped through the pages, read a verse out loud, felt like a whisper breaking through the clouds. Maybe I was lost, maybe I was blind, but dust don't mean I'm left behind. There might be a little dust on the Bible, but the words still shine and the truth ain't idle. It don't matter how long it's been, when you open it up, grace walks in. Grace walks in. There might be little dust on the Bible, but the words still shine and the truth ain't idle. It don't matter how long it's been, when you open it up, grace walks in. When you open it up, grace walks in. Maybe we all strayed too far, searching for answers and burnt out stars. But when the night gets too dark to see, that book's still there calling me. Mama kept it on the nightstand, pages torn and worn. Now I keep it open 'cause I ain't alone no more. Yeah, there might be a little dust on the Bible, but the words still shine and the truth ain't idle.